again.
Alright, so I bought a pen for Casey and Haley's brother, and it looked like a 50 caliber bullet shell, but it was a pen. So I thought maybe they'll give me problems at the, I couldn't put it in my checked bag because it was already all duct taped up. So I put it in my purse and I thought maybe they'll give me problems because it looks like a 50 caliber bullet shell, but it's a pen, so I have other pens in my purse, it should be fine.
Yeah, tell them what airport you were at this point.
Moscow let me take it through. Amsterdam stopped me. And they're all shaking my bag because I also had a bell that said Moscow on the top. So they hear a bell inside my bag, and I also have an empty soda can. And they're confused about why I have an empty soda can in my bag. And they also see the bullet shell. So they asked me to pull everything out, so I'm pulling it out. And they're like, okay, this pen is restricted, we need to go look at it. So they take it away, and they come back and they're like, well, we called the police, they're gonna come look at it and see what about this. And
where are you at right now?
Amsterdam.
Okay.
So you need to go sit down. So they sat me down and they took my passport.
All her team had already gone through and were on the other side.
Yeah. So they took my passport and made me sit down, and I was waiting. And so all these other people were coming in to talk to me. And it was like they were trying to gauge if I was nervous or if I was calm. Because one of the guys from Passport Control came and was talking to me. And then these guys, I don't know what they were in charge of something to do with people bringing restricted stuff on the plane, but they weren't part of security, they were different. And they come in and they're talking to the guy who was in charge, and every time they would come in, people would come in and talk to the person who sat me down. They would be talking, and they're all talking in Dutch, so I don't know what they're saying. And then they're looking over at me, and I don't know what they're saying, but I'm sure they're saying stuff like, "That's the terrorist." So then they're standing there, and I'm watching them, and one of them's playing with a lighter, and I'm like, why are they playing with a lighter and not fixing my situation? They're just sitting there talking. And I look at them, and they're all staring at me, and I look at the lighter, and it's the pen. And the pen is a lighter, and I didn't know it. And I look at their faces, and they're like, on their faces, they're like, you lied to us. You're in big trouble. So,
were you getting nervous?
I thought I was going to be arrested. So, the guy in charge comes over to me, and he's talking to me, and he says, well, it's a pen, and it's something else, and it's a lighter. And I said, I didn't know that it was anything more than a pen, and I don't care if you confiscate it. I just don't want any problems. I just want to get on my plane. He goes, well, the pen really isn't the problem now, it's that you tried to bring it on the plane. So the police are coming, they're going to see if it's legal or if it's illegal, and if it's illegal, then I'm in trouble, and they're probably going to arrest me. So the police come, the police were the nicest people, and they were talking to me, and they explained the situation, how they're just going to see if it's legal or not. And so Andy, the leader of the group, had come, and he said that he would stay with me if I wanted him to, so I told him yes, I wanted him to stay with me. And then they're looking at the pen, and they decide that it's legal, but they confiscated it, so I don't have it anymore.
Did you take a picture of it?
No.
How many rubles was it?
And now it's on her record.
I think it was 600 rubles.
Yeah.
Or 200.
Finish telling them. So Kane doesn't get a gift; he just gets the story.
Yeah, that's a great story, though. And now it's
always telling
them. Yeah, before they gave back her passport.
Oh, Andy said that it's going to be on my permanent record now. Because they wrote down all my passport information. That I tried to bring a 50 caliber pen lighter onto the plane.
Criminal.
Are not allowed.
Yeah.
That's scary.
I said, you're lucky you waited till you got home to tell me that story.
Okay, and then I have to show you all this. This is an award I got for it from Andy.
Oh, from Andy?
What does it say? What?
Do it this way.
Airport security violation.
That's hilarious.
That is fantastic.
Yes. Your exemplary achievement in attracting the attention of the police in Amsterdam.
Splendid. All the awards!